What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, boys, yeah, we're back at the racetrack. First big race in 2026, and we're on four wheels. Yeah, that's right, guys. The Viper is making its debut appearance with me driving here at Street Car Bragging Rights. So if you guys are new to the channel, I just picked this Nth Moto twin turbo built Dodge Viper up this past winter. Actually got it delivered to my house on Christmas Eve. I've driven it one time at the racetrack in testing, and now it's time to see what I got, or if I got what it takes to run this thing for Street Car Bragging Rights. 2,550 horsepower, fixing to get put to the test here in the quarter mile. Stay with us, guys. Here we go. Pre-race prep is underway, guys. That's Aaron from Nth Moto. That's his better side right there, guys. We'll introduce you to him here in a little bit, but right now we're putting the car, converting it over from street mode with our suspension, putting it back into track mode. Remember, I drive this thing on the road all over town. Whatever you want to do, this car will pretty much do it. But we got to change all our suspension settings. We got to stiffen everything up to make it work. First round qualifying is coming up. Oh yeah. So we are teching in now. I don't know what all they're doing, but let's see. Hopefully we're good. All right, guys, pass tech. So I don't think they really have any rules here. You know me and Rule, we don't get along that good. But all they really check is to make sure you got a radiator, and we got a real big one of those, and make sure you got a good helmet and fire suit. And I got all brand new stuff on that, so apparently we're legal to run. Here we go. Ooh, wee, she be looking so good. So Aaron here is basically like a magician, all right? And that's the easiest way to explain it. He's gonna tell us exactly how fast the car is gonna go. Aaron, now he's off camera, guys. He's complaining that he's never got to run it with this setup. So this is basically a new car.
So we've got new tire, new gear, new converter, new surface.
New driver.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to just predict it.
As a magician, yes, you absolutely are correct. So we know it's the first number is a 7, so you only got 2 numbers
That's
to pick.
true, yeah.
You only have 2 to pick,
yeah.
And the decimal is always going to be in the same place, so 2 numbers.
You're making it sound easy.
All right, so the first number after the 7 is probably not going to be a 1 or 2 this pass. Probably not a 3 or 4.
I would like to see it be a 48 still.
All right. We'll keep her flat-footed the whole way. Let's see what happens.
We'll coast down the left-hand side, so that will not change our current standings.
Did all that buckle in practice back there. Apparently that was just for practice. So I practiced unbuckling, and now we're trying to cool off. But,
A little hot in there?
It gets a little warm. This is way better than leathers, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at least you feel air. It passes through this, and my car comes with a built-in sunshade. So when you stand behind this thing, it's like total sun protection. The class I'm in today is very unique. In other words, I don't know all the rules to it, but I'm just gonna give you a quick summary. And I think the rule is you gotta have a stock appearing dash, and you gotta be able to drive your car back from making a pass. So the tires, like, there's a lot of things that don't matter. But the way they do it is they categorize the class. So the top 8 cars are going to go into a class of their own. That's Elite 8. And then after that, it becomes the wild class. And then after that, it becomes the mild class. And then after that, it becomes the street class. But you don't know where you're qualified at because the qualifying is blind. So there will be no announcing of the times. There will be no showing of the times, even though they're recording it in there. So we technically may qualify 35th, which theoretically could be 3rd in another class. Anyway, it's kind of complicated. We'll talk more about it later once the qualifying actually comes out on Friday. But long story short, if you sandbag, they have a 1/10 breakout rule. So the number 1 qualifier, whatever he qualifies at in your class, the whole field can't go more than 1/10 faster than him. That keeps people from trying to slow their car down, compete in a slower group of the class, and easily win.
And when was the last time you didn't get any test passes?
I didn't get any test passes, so we're right into round 1 qualifying. This is Wednesday, dude. There's people here everywhere. This is definitely a lot bigger than a bike race. Lots of vendors, lots of people, lots of cars, lots of spectators here also. So this is going to be a unique experience. I can't imagine what it's going to be like on Friday and Saturday. Out there because I run over it twice. Did those spin a rooski? So apparently maybe the 340 gear ratio has brought her to life a lot more than what we were expecting. So we'll go back, turn it down, and make it happen. So we're looking at the data log, try to see if we could tell anything. We know it spun the tire. We're gonna look at the videos, see if we can tell. We'll try to learn the suspension. Last time the car was out, it had a 3.0 gear ratio. Now it has a 340 gear ratio. Crazy thing is, blew the tire off twice. He told me, he said, if it spins, he's like, ease back into it and let's try to get some data for the end of the track. So I did. Had our old trusty Draggy with us. 3.13, 60 to 130, which is like, pretty crazy considering it probably went 60 miles an hour like within 1 second and then spun the tires. But the 100 to 150, 217.
I was just saying, what's a G drive look like on 6130? Because you crossed 60 and then it spun.
It spun so after the 60.
Out.
So yeah, that is insane. So it went a 648 at 138 miles per hour.
Look at that.
So look at this, Kelly. See, this is like the G meter. So it shows basically when it took off. Is that it pulled 2 G's? Is that right? Like right from home, and then instantly, you know, fell down. And then when it spun, basically we go to 0. And then as I ease back to the throttle, you can see the thing is pulling like 1.5 G. I don't know how to tell exactly, but either way, she's pulling, dude. 183 miles per hour. And I feel like I went wide open for 3/4 of the track, not the whole track. So we'll figure out the data, we'll get it adjusted. We'll be ready for tomorrow. Good morning, boys. It's Friday morning. Here we are, streetcar bragging rights. It's time to get the Viper prepped up. Prepping involves cleaning it, checking the oil, and that's about it. Check our tire pressure, we'll make sure all that's dialed in. But this thing is pretty simple. I mean, it's a street car, right? There's not supposed to be a lot of stuff to do. So hopefully we have better luck this morning. Aaron toned down the boost ramp a lot, and then we made some suspension adjustments based off of what we saw in the video. Let's see if it helps. All right, guys, we're in line, round 2, first pass Friday morning. It's nice and cool now. Maybe 75 degrees, feels really nice. The track temp should be much cooler than yesterday, and we got it turned down a ton. Definitely feel like we're gonna hook this time.
Chris Moore, right hand side, driving the Viper left side. Tyler Neighbor driving the twin turbo LS Mustang. Not sure what Neighbor ran in street car yesterday, but he's also running the Extreme 28 Platinum. He laid down a stout run, 669 and 212 miles an hour in the notch. That's what he.
Again, this 340 gear ratio is turning out to be a little more tricky than we thought. So the track prep also, you were sharing the track with slick cars and radial cars. So they don't have crazy clue on the starting line, which is making it a little more tricky also. When we went to Bradenton and tested this past winter, that was a radial prep, and of course Wade is the man on that stuff, and the track was unbelievable. Right now, it's different from what we're used to. So we're gonna have to adjust to that. We're gonna stiffen the front suspension this time. Last time we softened it up. This time it almost wanted to yank the front end up, and then when it yanked the front end up so quick, it unloaded the tires. So we just gotta find that happy medium. Guys, check out this. I have found the ultimate ride for big country drag racing a car. Look at this thing. Dude, he got mud tires on the front. This is a nice ride, dude. More than speed. This is one of our brothers. Oh my God, dude, this thing is sweet.
On the opposite side.
I don't think we got our boost like we were supposed to because I didn't come off the button or like it never, because it never got to the 2-step. I don't think it activated like the race timer. Yeah. This time, guys, it wasn't Aaron's fault. Just this time. No, I don't know. It might have been Aaron's fault actually. We gotta look at the data.
Oh my God.
No, but yeah. I don't know. Well, I learned stuff, dude. This thing got too many wheels. I can't figure it out. One good thing is, guys, I did get to pull the parachute. I wasn't going very fast, but it did slow me down. So, pretty cool experience. Like, literally, and he told me, like, once you throw the parachute, like, you won't hardly use the brakes. And, like, I threw it, and I didn't feel it for a second, so I kind of touched the brakes. I'm like, I don't know if it come out, and then it, like, you feel it hit. And it definitely works. So, Aaron is teaching us how to pack the parachute. He did say that he thinks this should be Kelly's job because she's the one that normally does the laundry at home.
It's like, well, wait a minute.
That's what he said.
My wife's gonna watch this and she's gonna go, oh no, he didn't say that.
I'm just kidding, ladies. Aaron didn't say that. I made that joke myself.
You said that.
Yeah. So anyways, now this is I like putting 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, actually.
Yeah.
We're getting her shine back up. So me, I totally botched it on that run. Like, we didn't get to make the pass because I was too heavy on the foot brake. When you're too heavy on the foot brake, the Motec has a safety in it that basically cuts the two-step off. In other words, the trans brake. Keeps you from hitting the trans brake going down the road. So I get it. Now that I know how to do it, I could not sit here the rest of the day, the rest of the night, go to sleep tonight, knowing I'm the one screwed up. So I went and bought in Extreme 28's class. Now, technically, we don't fit the rules for Extreme 28, but it wouldn't be a race with Moore Mafia here if we wasn't breaking the rules a little bit. So we might get disqualified because our tires aren't legal, but we're gonna get another pass, boys. Take it. Definitely way off leaving left slope, but 794, 186 miles an hour. Aaron had it turned down like to the max. We were just being overly cautious because this was literally our last chance before tomorrow. Now we've got at least a base to work off of. We can squeak that up a little bit and we can go fast.
Pulling the parachute isn't as fun, is it?
Nah, this thing sucks. Oh yeah, here we go, boys. Friday morning, bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Let's warm this thing up. I'll give you guys a cold start with us, but we gotta warm the Viper up. Get ready today. Last qualifier for our class is coming up right here in about an hour. Woo-wee. She's alive, boys. Let it warm up a minute. We're gonna blow all the pollen off of it. And that's about all you gotta do to it. Check out this class, guys. DCT versus all-wheel drive. So basically you have to have a dual clutch transmission like in a modern style sports car, or all-wheel drive. So this is GTRs, R8s, Lambos. There's a Mustang in there because it has a DCT in it, but these cars are super badass. And these things fly. Look, there's a Lambo going on the track right now. Sitting in the staging lanes, this is probably gonna be about the coolest it's gonna be in the staging lanes now. Maybe low 80s. The sun, crazy bright, clouds, absolutely missing. Fingers crossed, this is our last qualifying shot. 792. Nice and easy pass. We left the tune-up pretty much the same as what we had it at yesterday. We didn't really squeak it up a whole lot. We were pretty much scared. So anyways, now we're gonna get to run the Extreme 28 class, the other class that we're in. We're gonna squeak it up in that class because it doesn't matter. So if it spins, whatever. If it goes faster, then now we got that tune-up in our back pocket for eliminations around 1. I think we're gonna be sitting good. Guys, we're down past the finish line now, all the way at the quarter mile. I'm gonna take you for a little ride through the pits. I'm on the one wheel. I'm gonna show you just how many people are here. This race is absolutely insane. Alright guys, so we're here in the VIP tent, thanks to our buddies at Nth Moto. We're in the shade while those other people sit out there and cook, but they're making the announcement for qualifiers now. We're going to find out what class we're in and where we're qualified. We're getting close, guys. What we don't want to be is number 16.
Number 10, Christian Marilla, who qualified at 764.
I hope there's a bunch of 770 cars.
Castro, number 11 with a 766.
This is fun. This is way more fun than just walking up and seeing where you qualify.
775.
We're definitely number 16.
Michael Chamberlain with the Gray Mustang qualified at 782.0.
Oh,
What number was that? 14 or 15?
Chris James qualified at 782.8. Ted Timmerman with the Corvette qualified at 785.4. And Akron, the second field,
oh God.
with a 786. The brothers, Nick and David Teal.
Dude, congrats.
Congrats.
Number 1 qualifier, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Look at the sky, folks. Here comes our parachute jumper.
Parachute jumper, dude.
We're good? Hi, folks. Our first class is the 3 cars. Recognition. Chris Moore in the Viper. Qualified number 3 at 792. Second flat in the 3-car bracket shootout class.
Number 3 qualifier, our first race ever. Check this thing out. Ooh-wee, mild. That's right. It's mild. Street car. Guys, I I've never been to a race like this. I mean, literally, look at the track. Look at the track.
First of all, look at the Ferris wheel.
The track is being prepped right there. The Ferris wheel. There's a Ferris wheel going right now. I'm eating a perfect dinner. Catered dinner. Drink.
Oh man, cut.
Drinking a nice cold ice drink. Kool-Aid. And we're at the racetrack still? What? Rockingham Dragway. Streetcar bragging rights. Shout out to you guys. You're doing it up right now. We appreciate every bit of it. Here we go, guys. Big race of the night. It's our buddy Giddy from Miami, Florida versus the Shop Houston GTR versus Mustang. Here we go. This is Extreme 28's class. Let's see what happens. Show car wise, my man Giddy's the winner. The Shop Houston, this is a crazy fast GTR. Alright, let's see what we got, boys. Import versus domestic, V8. The Mustang looking so fresh, so clean. The red, oh my God. But I'm not gonna lie, I like that tan GTR. That thing looks super, super good. Giddy's Mustang up here just purring like a kitten. Ice cold. GTR about to come in. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, Giddy in the pre-stage. GTR in the pre-stage. Here we go. Check this thing out. I finally found these guys over here by their trailer. This is quite possibly my favorite thing here at the whole racetrack. I feel like this would go perfect in our collection. But look at how straight this little Toyota pickup truck is. Super badass little truck. Check this out. Turbo in the back. V8 LS in the front. Ooh wee, this thing is sick. It sounds so mild too, like nice and quiet. That's the rotary down there, but listen to this thing. Alright guys, here we go. Saturday morning. This is time for eliminations. Finally, what we came for is about to happen. We are making some final adjustments to the suspension on the Viper. Aaron's been studying the data logs, been studying the videos, and we think we have got what we need to have this thing dialed in. Remember, we're number 3 qualifier with a 792. I think number 1 qualifier was like a 778. So the breakout in the class is a 768. We think we have the capabilities of going 770s pretty easy and not push it on the track. It's 93 degrees today. There's not a cloud anywhere. Let me show you, like literally nothing but clear blue skies. Right here, 80 degrees, right there, 130 degrees. It's insane how strong and hot the sun is. The racetrack is gonna be iffy/tricky. So fingers crossed, boys. Let's see what we can do. All right, boys, here we go. First round of eliminations in the Viper. I'm excited. What they're doing is they're pairing us all up. We were all here in the back of the lanes. We want left or right?
Streetcar bragging rights shootout, final class.
I think they're waiting for it right now.
Oh, 009. We might have to fire run. Oh, thing that we learned this weekend is cars with parachutes go fast. Cars with 2 parachutes go real fast, so that's a rule. Well, usually when you qualify 3rd in your class, that's pretty good. And you have a pretty good chance of having an easy first round. Well, we roll around here, and my opponent has 2 parachutes. I only got 1. I don't know about this stuff.
Roberts on the right-hand side of the Mustang. The Corvette of Thomas Stabs, left-hand side. Stabs qualified at 807 left side. Roberts on the right-hand side. They qualified the Mustang. And 7.
Here's 380.
Good job, Bobby.
I was like, nah. Yeah, you going in, bro? Oh, yeah. I will turn my air conditioning on. Better be glad I didn't have air conditioned seats on.
Bobby, that was so good. You did a good job.
And make him go ahead and go on in. I said, he'll hear the noise, and then he'll come on in. So I went up to like 2,500, and I just sat there. And I was sitting there. I said, he ain't going in. I said, back her back down to 2. I'll sit here, and I see the dude motioning. We just gonna sit here. All right. And anyways,
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, ran right where we wanted to on short track, so we kind of got I think we had a good thing figured out there.
I tooted the horn and waved at him while I made a turn off the return road.
The question is, did he release both of his parachutes?
He did. Throw them both his shoes. Okay, good. I didn't have to because I got to get on the brakes line earlier. Alright guys, so about to get out of this thing. They just oiled down the track. Somebody did. So never fail. As soon as you get in there and get all buckled in, suited up, a delay. Crazy hot. So we'll see what we got going on this time. This time we're racing a Nissan GTR. Last time I was against the Corvette. Had a little staging duel. That was pretty cool for our first ever round of competition. I felt right at home on that. I'm like, man, this is like grudge racing. I'm like, this is freaking great. Kind of got me excited, all pumped up. Ended up cutting a good light, got in a round win. Now, let's cross our fingers, hope we can do it again. after we did the burnout, I was looking at the tire pressure sensor. It went from 22 pounds of air to 11 pounds of air after the burnout. So I don't know if something in the rim slipped in the V-block or
One more round. This is
if something.
Maybe to register as wheel spin because the wheel is turning inside the tire.
Yeah.
So that's why every time you try to get in, kill it. And then on top of that, it was driving like all over. I was like, we're good. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody's fault. No, I know. It's just like, you were doing so good. But you were doing so well in the car.
Well, boys, not the ending we wanted, but overall, pretty good event, dude. Like, literally, no exaggeration, we opened the toolbox twice. We raced all weekend, no scratches, no damage, and we don't got to do nothing to the car when we get it back home. Like,
It's hard to be that mad about that.
it's hard to be that mad. Like, literally, couldn't ask for a better car, dude. Thank you for all the help.
You did an amazing job in the car.
I'm learning, man.
Yeah.
Learning. It won't take us long. I think we're going to be a pretty kick-ass combination. So we're going to go back home. We're going to test the car in the next coming weeks. Comment, let me know, do you like the Viper content? Shout out Streetcar Bragging Rights. We appreciate you guys having us here. Putting on an event like this, a lot of work. We appreciate the love. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.